this is what we did today. In some class, depending on what coordinates you use, this one class told me to use 10 and 80. And you can always make a dot there, and 10 and 80 would work. Okay, and then this would be your slope is 4. It's nice slope, right? 4x minus 20, then y minus 60 equals to that. Add 60, and then y equals to 4x plus 40. So here your y-intercept is 40, and your slope is 4 over 1, or just 4. Now, if you have a this one where we chose the bottom one and this bottom one and the top one, the line of best fit is okay, and you did this slope, you got 86 over 15, and that's fine too. You just need to use that, and then you can this, when you multiply, you'll get a decimal. Just round it to the nearest hundredth. And you add 60 and you get 31.33. You end up subtracting because this is a negative. Okay, and then your y-intercept is that, and your slope is 86 over 15. That's your y-intercept, right? Mean, median, mode, all these were the same. And this, if you did not get that in here. Let me go back and see what we did in this class. Okay, so in this class, if I didn't do this one, then obviously for 10 people, you times 10 times 10 times 10. You get, oh no, you need to divide first to get the answer before you multiply by 10, right? So you get 1, 3, and then 5. And then you times the 10 people. Get 10, get 30, and you get 50 here. And then times it for 3 days, times 3, times 3, times 3. Get 30, 90, 150. So how much food would need to be bought if there are 10 people for 3 days? You need to buy 30 bananas, 90 chicken, 90 pieces of chicken. We need to say pieces of chicken, and 150 pieces of bread. Okay, if a person bought 25 bananas, they needed 30. So the person needs to buy 5 more bananas. Person needs to buy 5 more bananas. Okay, and the bread, notice the bread, they only bought 140 and they needed to buy 150, so they also need to buy 10 pieces of bread. And return, they have to return, they bought 98 and they only needed 90 pieces, and return 8 pieces of chicken. Okay, and that's that, and now we finished this one here, and that right there. This is our answer here, right? And that's our answer. Make sure you show work. Okay, this is how you show work. We know that 3 is to the 1 power, it's just 3. 6 is to the 1 power, it's just 6. Then m to the m here is 1, so our m here is m to the 1 power. And here, there's 8m here, so you plus 8. 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
I go. Okay, leave it because no, I come back.
5 minutes. Just 5.
No,
I'm almost done.
I'm gonna get you towels.
Oh, no.
Oh, you hire them, I forgot, yeah.
No, I give them to my students as they
Okay.
ask permission to wash their hands. Okay? Because they like to throw them in my classroom. That's, if there isn't a parentheses, it means -1 times. That is 7 to the 1. Is there any other 7? Nope. There's a 3. So we don't need an exponent. Times 3. Okay, and then y, we got y. There's 3 y's here. And then there's 5y here. So there's 8y altogether. Okay, and then we'll go back to the x. X here is 7, x here is 3.
Where's
So
the guy at?
x is 7. He just,
He left you?
yep. I kicked him out.
Good.
And you can multiply all these together because they're just numbers. -21. Okay, and then y to the 8th, and then x to the 10th. That's your answer there. And here's that. And here is a -a to the 3rd. There's 3 -a. There's 4 -a there. You just add them. Get -a to the 7th power. There's 2 -b here, so -b, there's 2 of them. And there's 4 in the other one, 4 here. So you get there's 6 -b's altogether. Oh no, not -6, there's 6 -b. Here's a -c to the 1 power, and there's 3 here. So you got 4 -c's altogether. And same here. There's 6 -z here, and there's 2 -z there. So therefore, you got 8. Z, not -8. Okay, so here you got 2, here you got 3, so that's 2 and plus 3. And then y here, you got 2 here, you got 5 y's there. And that's your answer. And that's how you do the rest here. 7 and 2, z to the 4th plus z to the 3rd is z to the 7th. Okay. Here's 3 times the 8. It's 24. M to the 1 plus the 6 right here. Got m to the 7th. N, you got 3 here and then 7 here. That's your answer. Okay. Now the last one here, you need to use the break-even point, and then if you're in my class, we use this. We found this by basically using the table. Okay, your expression from, you use substitution first of all. This is equal to this. That's where we got that. You solve it and you found x. X is the number of people. Ignore the half a person for now. We're just using it to help us graph. So you use 11.5 as one of the numbers here, and of course 0, and then 15, that's the number here. So 350x, and then the other one. You put in and notice the break-even point is right here where it's the same amount for the same number of people. That's when they charge the same. So we graph it. So 0, 0. I'm gonna it's that one right there. And then 11, 4, 11. I'd say 400. like 425, so 4,000. And then 15 is 49. No, 15 is 5250. Right there. Connect the dots. Label it. Let's just mix it. And then the other one is Fiesta 01150. And 11.5, 4025, same dot. And then 15 is 490. Connect the dots and label this Fiesta. And that's it. It's your homework. Most classes, there's not much. I think some of the classes we did this in class. All you needed was graphing, right?